Hello everyone, in this video I am going to create a easy typography illustration in the app Hipaint. I will be giving step-by-step instruction throughout the video. So first I'm going to keep the background some aqua blue color. So I'm choosing this color and I'm going to use the aqua blue pink color palette for this unicorn typography. And now I'm going to add text. So click on the text tool and you get the drop keypad to type. I'm typing unicorn, and if you get like something like this, drag this anchor point to adjust the size, so that if we increase the size of the text, it will not affect, so it will be on the single line. And then go to this font and choose the font you like. I'm choosing super fun time font. This is a downloaded font, so you can't find that in the basic default text fonts from the app. So this is what I got, and now I want this to be repeat all over the layer. Before that, we cannot do when the layer is text. So click on the rasterize option available under the text, available under the layer, so that we can do further. Now click on the tiling tool and you will get something like this. So what you have to do is increase the horizontal spacing, vertical spacing to the point you want, something like this. Also you can adjust these text box or the anchor points of the object. By adjusting that, you can increase the space between the increase the number of repetition in the layer, and just adjust like this. And I want it to be like we have the space at the top and the bottom, so I want something like that, so I created like that. Now click on the transform tool on the layer, and before that I'm going to duplicate this layer, so that if I didn't get the proper deformation, I can go back. So now click on the top layer and click on the transform tool. In that you can find something called the deformate. Click on that and increase the x and y value and move the anchor points like this. So this is basically a mesh tool which is available in IBS Paint X. In that you can find this as mesh transform, and here you can find this as deformate. Now adjust the anchor points like this to create something unique, beautiful like this. So we don't want a proper text shape, it won't be like ups and downs like that. So yeah, I'm okay with this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm on this layer, and above this I'm going to apply the gradient. Click on the gradient and you get like this. Now click on the box to adjust the color. Click on this box and choose the color you want. I'm using the blue color at the bottom and pink color at the top like this, and adjust the gradient panel. If you want it to be more broader color panel, then increase that length. Now I'm going to make this layer as a clipping for my text layer. So yeah, this is what I got, and now I'm going to duplicate that deformated text layer, and above this layer again I'm going to apply the gradient. Why I'm doing this is because I want to create a 3D look for the text. To obtain that, I'm going to move the duplicated layer to the bottom little bit, and I want that to be in a darker shade, so that I'm using the same blue color and then increasing the saturation value for both this pink and blue color and dragging like this. So this look like a little bit darker version of the previous gradient that we used. Now I made this layer as a clipping layer for the duplicated deformation layer. Now what I'm going to do is go to that text layer and go to transform, move it little bit bottom like this, and yeah, we got the 3D text. Now release the transform. So this is why I did that darker gradient. You can also try changing the blending mode of the layer. Since I'm using white color for this text, this changing of the blending mode didn't affect that much, but you can also try changing the colors, changing the blending mode, and see if it works. Now I want some shadow here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate the layer again, bottom layer, and then click on the lock transparent pixel, choose the black color, and using the leaf brush I'm going to fill that layer details with black color. Now you can see all the details are black color. Now before anything, just release the lock transform pixel option and using the transform tool move it bottom little bit. We're going to add the shadow details, so move it little bit, don't do too much, and release. Then use the Gaussian blur, increase the value like this. It looks good. I need to add some details for the text, so creating the clipping layer for the text, and then you can try any texture details or dots like that, or you can even try the grids. So here I'm going to try the grids, so I'm going for this. So select the brush you want, make that as a clipping layer for the text, and choose the color. I'm going to keep it as pink, and you can see the details visible much. So by changing the blending mode, you can change the amount of appearance of that details. So clicking on that layer, I'm going to change the layer blending mode to lighten, screen, soft light. Yeah, soft light looks good, so I'm keeping that in soft light and reducing the opacity of the layer. So this is what I got, and again we can adjust the opacity. Now I still feel like something is missing, so I'm going to create a new layer at the top of everything and going to apply some texture. So here I am choosing the soft crayon texture, and I like this. Now it looks messy, but by changing the blending mode you can feel good. So I'm going for soft light blending mode again, or you can try overlay. So yeah, I'm going on with the overlay blending mode. Now it looks good. Now I'm going to save this as JPG. Go to the share, click on the JPG, and here comes the artwork. So if you want to try typography in Hipaint, yeah, you are in a good decision. Definitely you can try. And if you want more tutorials like this, subscribe to my channel and tell me in the comments below. Thank you for watching.